Hi. I'm currently back home in Arizona. I'm actually waiting outside of the hair salon for my hair appointment time slot, so I figured I would go ahead and film the intro and outro of this video. Just raw, honest style. I'm kind of tired of like the studio lights thing. I just feel like it's like another wall between us. I just feel like sitting here talking. You're gonna hear birds, you're gonna hear cars, maybe we're gonna hear a rattlesnake. I don't know, we're back in Arizona, anything could happen. But you guys, something that I feel like I need to talk more about on my channel and get a little bit more honest about is the struggle with my mental health. Hello, motorcycle. I'm trying to have an honest conversation here. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I have been feeling like about myself recently. I've not been in a great place with my body confidence journey. I've definitely regressed a bit. There are days where I feel really amazing and empowered and confident, and then there are other days where I feel like I'm back at square one, and that is okay. That's just something that happens. But lately, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I've been feeling like crap about myself and my body, and so I decided as a little experiment, this is something that I filmed over the course of this past week. In the spirit of being honest and raw and real and authentic, I decided to try and peel myself off the couch and out of bed and do a little bit of tender love and care to myself, baby. That's something I am not good at, I'll be the first to admit. And self-care has become sort of a buzzword phrase type of thing as of late, and it's something that I think people can misconstrue a lot, but it can also mean different things for different people. So sometimes it might mean doing a face mask, taking a bubble bath, but it can also mean saying no to things, setting boundaries. Something that I'm not really great at is treating myself to something nice every once in a while. Like, I think I so freely do that for others, but for myself, I'm kind of like, no, I'd rather not spend the money, or I'd rather not waste my time. I think I get a little caught up into what self-care actually is, and it can mean many different things for many different people. It's very personal. It varies from person to person. It does not always have to be super indulgent like this video, hint, hint, but since working full-time from home for the last almost 3 full years now, everyday self-care has, I'm not gonna lie, been something that I actually really struggle with. Most days I spend arguing with myself on whether or not I should shower, because what's the point? I'm just gonna be sitting on the couch or at a desk or in my bed editing. And although there's nothing inherently wrong with that, I do think that there's something to be said for the fact that putting a little extra love into yourself actually makes you feel good from the inside out, like I was talking about. I've done variations of this type of video before, but I just really wanted to spoil myself. That's it. I literally never treat myself, ever. Why? Prioritizing myself in 2020 is a big goal of mine. It's something I'm continually working on. And so with that in mind, I'm hoping that this video will inspire someone to just take a day or a week or whatever, however long you want, and just treat yourself. Absolutely lather on the self-care, because you deserve it. You, right there. You deserve it. Don't mind my unpolished nails. We'll get to that. Just promise me that you will do one kind thing for yourself today. That's all I ask, okay? Whew. I feel a lot better. I'm ready to get into this video. So let's see what I got up to for the past week or so. I dated myself on Valentine's Day week, and it was fantastic.
Flashback.
All right, guys, so before we get started, just want to give you a little glimpse into what I look like on any given day. My hair is quite dirty. I have zero makeup on, obviously. I've worn this sweatshirt. I think this is the 3rd day in a row. I'm starting to wonder if my neighbors know if I have another sweatshirt. I'm also wearing, you know, just pajamas at all times. I think I've worn these 2 going on 3 days in a row. Pretty sure I have cereal in my teeth because I just ate breakfast. Nails are absolutely not done at all whatsoever. Toes, we're not even gonna go there. There's absolutely nothing wrong at all with looking this way whatsoever. I know a lot of moms experience this. You know, you put a lot of people before yourself. Folks who work from home, all sorts of different reasons and factors go into it. Mine is partially the fact that I don't have to be anywhere, so it doesn't matter, and then partially depression. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. So putting a little bit of care towards myself is definitely what is my goal for this video. But I wanted to start it off with a real honest look. Your girl has got to take a shower before we do anything else, because it's been more days than I'd like to admit. Okay, let's do it. All right, so I had to throw on a hat and do my 5-minute makeup routine because you guys, I could not leave the house like that. I just couldn't. I'm sorry. I ain't got it in me. And the first of 3 things that I'm gonna be doing for this video is getting my nails done. Now, getting my nails done is something that's definitely like a luxury thing for me. I would say I probably get my nails done once every 3 months or so, and then the rest of the time I just do it at home. And honestly, 3 months is even a stretch. Like, it's basically just if it comes up in conversation with a friend or my mom or something, we will go get our nails done together, but it's not like a regular thing that I plan out. I don't know why I feel this like kind of little bit of guilt about it, but I'm trying to just let myself enjoy today, pamper myself. Let's go get our nails did. I'm throwing up the peace sign, but you can't see it. This is my best life. Okay. Eyes are rolling back. Just like that, I'm back home with fresh nails. I already feel so much better. It's so weird how much more confident I am when I have polish on my nails. It's pretty crazy, but I'm already feeling so good already. I'm just kind of taking these baby steps and doing them one by one. And I'm very much enjoying it so far. So step one, we are done. Let's move on to step two. Good morning, everybody. I'm coming to you fresh faced this morning because today is another pamper myself day. So for the agenda today, I am going to be, it is not that serious. I am going to be getting a massage today as well as a facial. I've had one massage before in my life and I almost had a panic attack during it. So we'll see how this goes. The point is to try to de-stress, not add stress. Hopefully it works out okay. And then a facial is something I've never done before. I have never felt comfortable enough to let someone like in the nooks and crannies of my face. My skin is something I am extremely insecure about. I do have quite a bit of acne scarring and I've got texture and pores. What is up with all these drivers this morning? So I am on my way to my first appointment, which is the massage. That's at 10 o'clock. I only booked a 30-minute massage this time because I just wasn't sure with like my anxiety how that was gonna go. I didn't want to be trapped in there for an hour in case I didn't like it. I just thought it was like a good introduction time slot, and then after that I'm gonna head straight to my facial at 11. I'm a little nervous because it's just two places that I've never been before. It's like I don't know how trendy they're gonna be, if they're gonna like look down on me. I don't know, my imposter syndrome. But you know what, it is okay, it's gonna be great and everything's gonna be wonderful. And this day is about me, damn it. So you know what, that's the number one priority and that's all I'm focusing on. So let's go get a massage, let's get pampered. Oh my gosh, that was so incredible. I'm gonna link the place that I went to in the description box below because if any of you are in the LA area, you should go. It was amazing. I really enjoyed it so much. I was sitting there like, I can't believe this is how I'm spending my morning. Like I'm so used to just having a to-do list, being like, I've got to get this done, I've got to get this done. It's all work stuff. And I was like, I can't believe I'm just sitting here like getting a massage. That's wild. I don't know why, it was just crazy to me. I did struggle a little bit with my anxiety. I get a little bit of claustrophobia, especially when I have to put my head through that thing. I'm almost at my next appointment. I'm about 10 minutes early, which is great. I was running late this morning, so. Okay, just parked and now I've arrived at my next location, which is called Skin Camp. It's not as much of like a spa type of facial that you would get. It's open concept, so it's kind of like going to a hair salon, but then you're getting your face worked on with everyone else. And I just thought that was a cool idea. Less pressure. I don't know, I couldn't really figure out where I wanted to get a facial that wasn't like $300 in LA, so this place seemed like a good introduction. I have gotten something I think called the detox facial is what I've signed up for. I have very problematic skin, if you couldn't tell. Lots of acne scarring right here, got a few active breakouts, so hopefully they will fix me up here today. So let's head on into our next appointment and just I've got the ball rolling. I've got the self-care ball rolling and we're gonna keep it going. And just like that, I am done with my facial. There's a tree there. How do I look? Very red actually, because there were a lot of extractions done apparently. There's a car coming. That's awkward. The girl that I had, she was super sweet. I told her it was my first time anyone had ever touched my face and she was so gentle. She did some extractions, she did a peel, she did a mask, she did a cleanse. She gave me a lip balm. There was some kind of high frequency electricity thing that was on my face. I had to wear like a cheesecloth over my face to protect it. But it was really, really cool and definitely will be back. It felt really good to just, you know, take the morning and do stuff for myself. Like what the heck? A foreign concept, honestly, but I'm really happy I did it. So we're gonna head home, get some work done. It was a great way to start my day, and I will check in with you guys for the last and final pamper sesh first thing in the morning. Also, just quickly want to add that getting in my car and inspecting my skin after my facial, I realized I had one single chin hair sticking out that entire time. So she definitely saw that. That's embarrassing. Bye. Good morning, and thank God for this appointment today. What the heck? God, this freaking sun. It's just before 8 a.m. and I'm on my way to my very first blowout. I've never gotten a blow dry appointment done before. I feel like it's a very common thing in LA, and even in Arizona where I'm from, like people get them all the time. Even in Nashville when I lived there, it was like a normal thing. Something that I've never really thought was necessary. I feel like I do a pretty decent job doing my hair on my own, but there's something to be said for having someone else pamper you. Like, it just feels good, man. I'm like on a high from this week over the last few days. It's been so enjoyable. Obviously a very expensive thing if you make it like an every week routine, but every once in a while it's nice to spoil yourself. So because I got that massage yesterday and I have a bunch of essential oils up in my hair, and then I got a facial right after that, and I had a bunch of lotions and masks and creams and stuff, my hair is a hot mess. I just took it out of a messy bun this morning. We're struggling. I'm on my way to my very first blow dry appointment, and it's actually Valentine's Day today, which I thought was really nice. You know, Valentine's Day is a day about love. It does not have to be romantic love. It can be family love, pet love, platonic love, self-love. So even though I have an amazing partner who I'm going to be celebrating with tonight, and I'm very lucky to be doing so, I'm going to spend the day, or at least the morning, giving myself a little self-love. I don't think I've ever gone to a hair salon this early in the morning before, but we're trying new things in 2020. All right, so let's head into Dry Bar, see what this hype is all about, and hopefully they can fix this situation that's happening. Good luck to them. And there you have it. My hair has been blown out. My pores have been extracted. My muscles have been rubbed. Why do I do the things I do? My gel polish has been peeled off, but you know what? That's because I have a little thing called anxiety. We're gonna skip past that. In all seriousness, it was actually so incredible to take time for myself and literally do these like self-care steps and things and have a full day of stuff that was just for me. Like, there was no other person that was benefiting from it. I mean, besides the people I was paying. It was so incredible. I enjoyed it so much. I definitely won't make this any kind of like every week habit or anything like that, but every once in a while I really want to start doing this for myself. Not all of these things in a row, obviously, but taking time out of my day and just like running a bubble bath with a book and a glass of wine, or booking a massage, or booking a therapy session, or listening to a podcast that makes me feel good, or reading a self-help book, or whatever it may be. Just taking time out of my busy schedule for myself. Obviously, it's like one of the most cliche sayings in the book, but if you are pouring from an empty cup, ain't nothing gonna come out, girlfriend. And by the end of this, I really just felt so much better about myself inside and out. I felt pampered, I felt treated, I felt loved, I felt important. I felt so much better than when I first began, and not just because I looked better, but because I took time to give myself a little bit of care, and it just made the world of difference. I love you guys so much. I really appreciate you watching this video and me kind of trying out new things, you know? I hope that you will do something for yourself today that is just for you and only you, because you deserve it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.